Football fans drive here with it. Having Naija football fans after matches, and we give you Naija football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg just click that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching. Only your thoughts on the game.
If I no smile, they go say, "Would they win? If we no smile, so make us smile first." No, it was a huge win for Arsenal. I was thinking the match is going to be a slim margin, considering the time when the match is being played, 12 noon match. Because it's raining, and because of the sun and others of them, I've seen Arsenal in different positions this season. We know last season we had this issue, early kickoff, had issues on Arsenal. But I've seen that Arsenal has actually overcome that issue of early kickoff. We are now winning matches. I never saw Arsenal winning Brentford 3. And Arsenal had the opportunity to even score more goals. But it's a nice match to me.
Nice one. And then what did you think of that Gabriel Jesus goal? Very unorthodox, but at the end of the day, 14 passes completed before the header.
You know, that goal, Gabriel Jesus is actually giving me some surprises this season. What I'm saying so is that there's some certain balls he plays and certain goals he scores. I didn't see it when he was playing in Man City. He's not even a tall guy. Getting over that ball, it was something that was so shocked. I was thinking that, if they said it was someone else in Arsenal that has scored who has height, I would have said okay. But yeah, seeing it that it's from Gabriel Jesus, it was a shock to me. If you watch the Arsenal team, what they played, the team played against Manchester United, and what they played against Brentford. Some people say Brentford is a small team, but this was the same team that beat Manchester United 4-0. Now coming to this match, you can see that wall I was talking about, that protective edge.
I was about to get to that part.
The Bible says I will be a protective edge round about you. So Partey in that midfield, it actually gave room for Xhaka to move. It actually brought beauty in the Arsenal game. Playing Manchester United, Xhaka sat so deep, and that defense had so much loopholes. We started doubting the ability of William Saliba, and we know Gabriel Jesus always prone to mistake, but we are doubting the ability of
Gabriel Magalhaes, right?
Magalhaes. Sorry, it's actually an error-prone player, but we are doubting the stability and the solidity of William Saliba in that defense. Some people call him the Van Dijk of Arsenal, but after the Arsenal United match, we were calling for his head, saying that there's nothing exceptional about him. He's just an okay defender. But coming to this game, you could see that because of that midfield solidity, it actually gave the defense a kind of an off day in the office.
There were many points that Brentford they try one come but the thing just get the line, get where everything they stop.
Get the line where it stops, in the sense that Partey approaches the ball. So before the Brentford will think of maybe overcoming Partey, the defense can now come in and know how to shield the goalkeeper. But looking at the match against Manchester United, it was just a direct entry. They say direct entry from Jam.
No pursue me.
No pursue me. No aptitude test. Just direct entry. So Manchester United, we are just having that direct link to the Arsenal defense, and it brought a lot of chaos in the defense. But Partey is the person we needed to solidify that midfield, to give a shield to the Arsenal defense and ensure that we don't concede more goals this season. So I just pray that Partey stays fit. If Partey is fit, I could beat my chest to say Arsenal is going to do great things this season. Then coming to that Fabio Vieira's goal, it's something that we've never seen an Arsenal team do this season. We know that when Arsenal gets to the final third, indecision. And that particular place where he took that shot was not even close to the 10-yard box. I never even saw it coming. It was just a wild kind of goal. It's a goal that came out from the Blues. That is what we need from the Arsenal team. If you cannot penetrate the defense, try taking shots from the outside. With this thing that happened, Arteta should inculcate it into the minds of every player in the Arsenal team.
Get the space, try.
If you have the space, instead of trying to look for that cut chances to get into the 18-yard box, some defenders will not permit you. Some teams will not permit you. Try shooting from the outside. If you can conquer it from the outside, they will also be aware that you can shoot from outside and you can also cut them in. So it gives us a lot of room to mesmerize teams.
Interesting. And then send a message to 15-year-old Ethan, one area. We call me. I don't say that one area, I'm waiting to call one area or whatever. But send a message to him.
No, I'm so happy. But just that what saddens me before this match was Amaro Hutchinson that Arsenal lost
Omari Hutchinson to Chelsea.
to Chelsea. That player is a bright player, and I don't actually know what actually happened. Bringing one Navy into this match is actually giving hope to the youth team, the players, knowing fully well that there is a way out. You know that Amaro Hutchinson that left Arsenal actually caused an uproar because he's a fan favorite. People loved him. He's a good player. So I'm believing that Arsenal, the reason why Arteta brought this man back is because he's trying to get the faith,
Trust of the
the
youth.
trust of the youth, telling them that if you do well, you'll be able to come on the scene. So it was a nice one for me. Even while Arsenal was winning, I was just itching for him to bring the guy, let him come and break the records. You know, this season we are out to break records. And I'm going to congratulate every Arsenal fan all over the world. Playing 6 matches or 7 matches and losing 1. If you can play the next 7 matches and lose 1, who cares? Get the point and keep going. We have played 7 matches, we have lost 1. Let's play the next 7 matches and lose 1. Because it brings the team down to earth. And I'm happy that we are going for international break. Before we come back for international break, the likes of Zinchenko will be back. Odegaard will be fully fit. Partey will even also be fully fit. We are begging the Ghana coach, Otto Addo, please. Partey should not be a Ghanaian for now. He shouldn't be a Ghanaian. And I'm happy for the international break because it will give them time to recuperate. And we know sometimes international break affects teams. But we know that in the Brazilian team, momentum, yes. In the Brazilian team, our 3 Brazilian players were not invited. So it was a credit. I really loved it. And Arteta, when he was speaking concerning it, he said it's a morale booster to them to make sure that they have done well, but we need them to do more better. So I'm happy for the international break. Coming down for international break, most Tottenham players will be going for international break. And when they come back, we'll be able to trash them at the Emirates. We are waiting for them, Tottenham. We are waiting for you people. We are going to mesmerize them on that day. Keep watching Arsenal. We are going to visit Rwanda this season. I'm not saying we are going to win Premier League, but Arsenal is coming with a trophy this season. Look at the chemistry. Look at what these boys they are tearing me apart. They are tearing me apart. I love this team. I've been supporting this team since 1995. What are you telling me? Going through so many heartbreak and all this, going to the hospital, coming sometimes you don't eat food and all this. Arsenal is actually gladdening my heart, and I love every Arsenal fan all over the world. We love him. Keep hoping.
Nice one, man.
Keep hoping and keep believing.